We had a very poor experience in terms of the ear piercing at the store, which when we brought to the notice of the store manager, she gave a very loose and unprofessional reply. She was not willing to listen, and on top of that, the we were not happy with the response what we got from the customer support team. So it's totally an unhappy situation on all the ends. We went to this Claire ear piercing store, which is located in Solomon Pond Mall in Marlborough, Massachusetts, and it was for ear piercing for my 7 months old daughter, and this was her first experience. And we found from couple of friends that they are really good and good in terms of handling the kids. So we went there, and uh, there was a staff lady who did all the formalities, completed all the forms, and she was nice. And so they have this technique of having two people who does the ear piercing at the same time, so that uh, the kid does not feel the pain and does not move, and it is just one single shot. So uh, the staff lady, there was on one side there was a staff lady, and on the other side there was this store manager. She was also a young female. So both of them did pierce at the same time. It was just like a pinch uh, at the same exact moment. But on the left side, I could, in fact, not even me, anybody could easily differentiate that it was not aligned with the other ear. The ear piercing was little offsetting the mark position. So then I noticed, and my wife also noticed, and it is still looking ugly. So then when we approached and we told to the store manager lady that this is not neatly done, it needs to be done. It had to be done in a proper way, but it is unfortunately it is not. So instead of being you know apologetic, she was more unprofessional and rude in saying, it's okay. We can try to rectify it. You can come after three weeks, and but this generally happens. It generally happens in case of kids. I said, but my kid was not at all moving when you were doing the process. How can you say that it generally happens in case of kids? I can understand if the kid is more moving or shaking, then there are chances that it may move here and there, but this is not acceptable. Then she said, this is what I can say. This is only what I have to respond in what happened. I mean, it's okay, but we can get it done. So not she didn't seem apologetic. In fact, she was being rude. So then we've just walked off saying that we will like to get it done or rectified in the future, but not from you guys. After that, I was really very much pissed when we showed it to a couple of friends. They also noticed it, and I reached out to the customer care. So I actually posted this sort of a grievance on a couple of online portals, including Facebook, and the customer support team from Claire reached out to me on Facebook saying that somebody will reach out to you on your email ID. They did reach out to me. There were a couple of email exchanges, but then the lady who called me up from the customer support said, uh, "Sir, we can get it rectified free of cost." I said, uh, "I don't want any freebies or any free services. I just want an assurance or an update of what action or what message is being communicated by your district manager to your employee, to the particular staff member, who has actually done this kind of thing? What actions are you going to take? So I just want to have that update. And she was not able to, she was not willing to give that. So that actually pissed me more. And I'm trying to make it, making it more viral and talking to people so that uh, I feel that they took me for granted, and even the customer care or the support team is not taking uh, any corrective actions, or even if they are taking, why aren't they even updating the customer who is actually, who is actually unhappy with the service? Acceptable resolution, what I'm looking forward to is I should at least made aware or informed, or any sort of communication of what action did the top management took, you know in in getting this complaint. I mean, what did they actually do with my complaint? I just want to know what how serious the company is, and how are they going to handle my complaint, or what action is being taken against the concerned staff member.